Hello, hello, it is the Trading Captain. I'm currently setting up an astounding 58 cents on the day. I know, very impressive. As you can see here, I took 5 trades today, a bit more than I have been taking. You can see I gave a bit more exposure to SPRC today, and that was because I saw some potential in the move. Now, to go ahead and show the actual stocks here, we had CJET, which was one I was interested in. This was one we had yesterday. We saw this pop, and when it was flushing down, I tried to get this curl, but we saw a large seller pushing it down, and whenever I saw that 140 had a hidden seller, or what appeared to be a hidden seller, I decided to just bail and let it go, and it looks like it was the correct decision. We had MBOT, which has made a move here, but floats a bit higher, so I didn't touch it. Very similar with AMBR. Similar story, higher float, decided not to touch it. We had AEHL, and this is one I thought was interesting from the 5-day. As you can see here, we're having a bit of a continuation setup. There was no news on this break, but because there was clear resistance here at around the 350, 360, I was interested. I did end up trading it during one of these pullbacks, but unfortunately it ended up just churning, so ended up getting stopped out of that. And lastly, we had SPRC, which was the stock I was looking at. We only had around 1 million shares of volume, or of outstanding shares, and the volume was extremely high on this, so this made me very interested in the stock. I ended up trading it once during this first pullback, didn't end up resolving, ended up bailing out. Once on this pullback area, and again, similar story, didn't really get the result I was looking for, so ended up bailing out. And I traded it one more time on this breakdown, trying to get this bounce, but I was a little too aggressive, so got stopped out of that as well. And unfortunately, the reality is that while I gave more exposure, because we're in this colder market, my exposure limitations are much higher. I'm not willing to give as much breathing room to the stock. Today was a bit more exposure prodding to see if I could get anything to stick. Didn't really get anything to stick. And unfortunately, most stocks didn't even end up gapping and holding more than 40% gains. So not very impressive. Very similar to yesterday, where we just weren't seeing great resolution. And the reality is I just got to keep being patient. Unfortunately, in this market, it is more of just protect yourself over profits. And that's what I did today. So I have to be thankful for that. So that pretty much wraps up the recap. If you like what you saw here, please do leave a like. It helps me out. I stream every day from 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. EST, and I will be back tomorrow. Take care.